Good evening. Welcome to tonight's district matchup, first of the year, between the visiting Pettus Lady Eagles and the Refugio Lady Cats. Refugio comes into the ball game 4-5 on the regular season, and Pettus comes in 2-7 on the regular season. And the circle tonight, start the first district ball game, is going to be junior Simber Cancino. Her battery mate will be Emma Meza. At third base, we have freshman Lakin Cancino. Shortstop, we have Gisela Lewis. At second base, we have Adriana Lara. And at first base, Mabry Garza. And in the outfield, from left to right, we have Renee Carroll, Sadie Wheels, and Cassidy Repka. Cancino finishing up her warm-up throws. And I'm going to check these lineups, make sure everything is correct on my end. All right, we are ready to go. Batting first for the Lady Eagles. It's going to be number 16, Madison Rogers. Rogers steps in with a .333 average. I had to scrounge for stats. They may not all be there, but from what I found, first pitch, it's going to hit her. So that's going to put Rogers on base for Elena Garcia. Garcia's batting 111 with a hit, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts. First pitch is high, ball 1. Pettus is coached by Morgan Frankie, assistant coach Isaac Ramirez, and the Frios coached by Megan Franz, and assisted by Jonathan Rosas. Inside, ball 2. And Babs, it is very windy here. You can see the flag standing straight out behind the pitcher there. 2-0 pitch. It's going to be hit onto left field. Carroll lets it drop, and it's going to be a base hit. And it'll be 2 on. Cambry Cisneros coming up to bat now for Pettus. She's batting .273, 3 hits, double, 4 RBIs. She's also got 3 walks and 3 strikeouts. First pitch is in there, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is inside, ball 1. 1-1. One pitch, low. Ball 2. Two-one pitch. Swing and a miss by Cisneros. Strike 2. 2-2 pitch is low, ball 3. Full count now to Cisneros. 2 on, nobody out. Top of the first inning. Three-two pitch. Going to be hit out into left field. And it's going to fall. Wills is up with it. She's going to send it in. And 1 run scores. Going to be runners on second and third on the double by Cisneros. It's going to bring up Mason DeForest for Pettus. Still nobody out. First pitch to DeForest is called strike 1. Mason comes in with a .286 average, 2 hits, an RBI, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts. But it all starts over tonight for district play. And that's going to be grounded over to Lewis. Lewis sends it over to first. It's going to be over the head of Garza. Cisneros is heading to third. There will be runners on the corners. Another run does score. That'll go down as an error on Jazalyn Lewis. And it's going to bring up Carmen Cantu. And look for DeForest to take off here on this first pitch. And she is going to be safe at second. One and 0 to Cantu. The 1-0 pitch is going to be grounded over to Cancino. Cancino's going to come home with it. Going to tag the runner at the plate. And that is out number 1. Runners on the corners once more. So that'll be a fielder's choice. And it brings up Miranda Monson. First pitch is going to be grounded out in front of the catcher. And she's going to be safe at home, or safe at first. Bases will be loaded with 1 out. That loads the bases for Peyton Gomez. 1 down here in the top of the first. First pitch, called strike 1. Oh, 0-1 to Gomez. That's strike 2. Oh, 0-2 now to Gomez. And the 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. And there's 2 down here in the top of the first. Brings up Anissa Martinez. First pitch to Martinez. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Pitch. Rolls in. 1-1 now. That's going to be hit off the ground. Come home with it, and be a force at the plate for out number 3. And that's going to take us to the bottom of the first. Pettus leads 2-0, and we will be right back. Stay with us, guys.
Refugio County Federal Credit Union, founded in 1958, is a federally insured, member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution whose purpose is to promote the financial well-being of its members. We serve the 3 school districts in Refugio County, which include Refugio ISD, Woodsboro ISD, and Oswell-Tivoli ISD. It's our goal to offer higher rates on savings and lower rates on loans. One of our strengths has always been our care and concern for members and their families. Our whole philosophy of business is based on member service.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here at Refugio High School, pitching for the Lady Eagles is Cambry Cisneros. Her battery mate is Garcia. On the infield, from third to first, we have DeForest, Rogers, Martinez, and Monson. And in the outfield, from left to right, Gomez, Cantu, Beauchamp. Batting first for the Lady Cats, it's going to be a freshman, Lakin Cancino. Lakin comes in batting .261 with 6 hits, 2 doubles, 5 RBIs. She's been walked 9 times and has struck out 6. First pitch to Cancino, high and outside for ball 1. It's going to be popped up right behind us here. That'll be a foul ball. Evans counted 1. One and 1 to Cancino. That ball's going to be hit onto the infield and caught by the second baseman for out number 1. That's going to bring up Jalen Lewis. Jalen comes in batting .417 with 10 hits, 2 triples, 6 RBIs. First pitch to Lewis, ball 1. That's going to be hit into the outfield. It's going to drop. Nope, I'm sorry. The shortstop makes the catch. That's Rogers. And there's 2 down for Sadie Wills. Wills comes in bat, 346, 9 hits, 2 doubles, 2 triples, 9 RBIs. First pitch to Wills. It's going to hit her in the foot. And that'll put Wills on for Mabry Garza. Garza steps in, 227 average, 5 hits, a double, 2 triples, 5 runs batted in. First pitch is a swing and a miss. Sadie's on her way to second. She's going to be safe. That going out of a stolen base for Sadie. 0-1 to Garza. The 0-1 pitch going to be hit foul and out of play. Makes it 0-2. The 0-2 pitch, hit inside, ball 1. Wills is going to get over to third on the pass ball. One and 2 to Garza. Pitch, low, ball 2. Two pitch, swing and a miss. Drop third strike. Garza's going to head over to first, and she's going to be put out. Catcher to first for the third out. That'll take us to the top of the second. Pettus leads 2-0. We'll be right back.
Gulf Coast Weed Control specializes in providing commercial and residential herbicide applications throughout the Gulf Coast. Our primary focus is on the oil and gas industry, where we provide herbicidal spraying for wellheads, tank batteries, location pads, and compressor stations. We also provide mowing down right-of-ways to many pipeline and utility companies across Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Gulf Coast Weed Control proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
You're watching the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
2-0 heading to the second inning. Pettus leads. Up to bat for Pettus is going to be the right fielder, Emma Beauchamp. Nine, 1-2. Due up here in the top of the second. First pitch, inside, ball 1. One and 0 to Beauchamp. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. One pitch, going to be fouled off. 1 and 2 now to Beauchamp. We did have one reschedule here in the district, Woodsboro and Agua Dulce. They will be playing tomorrow at 3:30 due to high winds. 1-2 pitch. Grounded out to Lewis out there at shortstop. She's up with it, throws it over to first. Out number 1. That'll bring up top of the lineup, Madison Rogers. She was hit by a pitch. The first pitch of the game. That's low, ball 1 to Rogers. One 0 pitch, called strike 1. One pitch, a little outside, 2-1. Two-one pitch, going to be grounded out to Laura out there at second base. She's up with it, throws it to first, gets by the first baseman. And Rogers is going to stay at first. Laura rushed her throw. And that'll bring up Elena Garcia. Garcia's 1 for 1 tonight with a single to left field. Pitch, cut on and missed. Strike 1. The 0-1 to Garcia. Another good swing and a miss. 0-2 now to Garcia. 1 out. Top of the second inning. 2-0 Pettus leads. That's going to be hit in foul territory. And Meza cannot make the catch. So that'll be a foul ball. And we're going to get headlights cut off that's out there in the outfield. Two strikes on Garcia. Pitch is inside, ball 1. One-two pitch, going to be grounded foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is inside. 2-2. Rogers over there at first. Two pitch. Swing and a miss for strike number 3. That'll bring up Cambry Cisneros, who's also 1 for 1 tonight. Doubled on a fly ball to the gap, left center field. Two down here in the top of the second. First pitch bounces in, ball 1. One 0 pitch. Going to get by the catcher. Rogers is going to head over to second base. Two and 0 now to Cisneros. Two 0 pitch. Going to be hit into center field. Wills is under it. Makes the catch for out number 3. And that'll do it for the top of the first inning. No runs scored on no hits, 1 error. There was 1 left. We're heading to the bottom of the second. Stay with us, guys. We'll be right back.
Renegade Services is the largest independent provider of case toll services in the North American oil and gas market. Renegade operates in all major oil and gas basins in the United States and is industry recognized as the premier case toll completion service provider. Renegade offers professional, experienced personnel with a focus on automated well site services, fit-for-purpose wireline safety equipment, environmental evaluation technology, well integrity evaluation, production services, and plug and abandonment services. All carried out in an efficient and safe manner to produce operational excellence and customer satisfaction. Renegade has local offices and service centers all over the United States. Proud to support the Refugio Bobcats and Lady Cats.
All right, back here at Refugio High School, heading to the bottom of the second inning. Renee Carroll getting ready to step in the box. Renee comes into the ball game with a .304 average, 7 hits, a double, triple, 2 home runs on the season. First pitch is ball 1. She also has 7 RBIs in the regular season. 1-0 pitch, going to be grounded to the third baseman. Hits off of her glove, and Carroll's going to be safe at first base. That'll bring up Adriana Lara. Lara comes in batting 182 so far this season. Carroll's on her way to second base. She's going to be safe with a stolen base. And she's going to get over to third base. And now she's going to come home with it. And she's going to be safe at the plate. Two to one, Pettus leads here. Bottom of the second inning. One ball. The 1-0 pitch is high, 2-0. That's a little outside, ball 3. And that's absolutely right, Amador. Our prayers are going out to those affected by the wildfires that sparked up in the Sinton area. They are no fun, I can guarantee you. 3-0 pitch. Low, ball 4. And Laura will be aboard. It'll bring up the catcher, Mesa. Nobody out, bottom of the second inning. That's inside, ball 1. One 0 pitch is high. Ball 2. Two balls, no strikes to Mesa. 2-0 pitch. It's called strike 1. Two-one pitch. It's going to be grounded to the third baseman. DeForest is up with it. Goes to second base for the force. And she'll be out at second for 1 out. And we're going to get a courtesy runner for the catcher out there. That's Mesa. It'll be Brady Fox-Smith going in to run. And it'll bring up Cassidy Repka into the batter's box. First pitch to Cassidy. It's going to be bunted foul. Repka, one of the 3 seniors on this Lady Cat squad. One of the other seniors is out there at first base, and Brady Fox-Smith. Oh, 1 pitch. Going to be hit fair down the line. Fox-Smith is going to head over to third base, and nope, she's going to stop at second. And runners will be at first and second. On the single by Cassidy Repka. And it's going to bring up the speedster, Jazzy Howard. Howard comes into the ball game with a .217 average, 5 hits, a double with 4 RBIs. First pitch to Jasmine is low, ball 1. One 0 pitch, low, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to Jasmine Howard. The 2-0 pitch is high, ball 3. And that'll shake the camera a little bit. 3-0. Runners move up 60 feet. And we got a timeout on the field. Three and 0 to Howard. Howard squares the bunt, pulls it back, ball 4. And bases are loaded with 1 out for the top of the lineup. Lake and Casino. First pitch to Casino, rolls in, ball 1. Big hit, scores 2, possibly 3. Howard's pretty fast over there at first base. Pitch low, ball 2, and here comes a run in. Ball gets by the catcher, and here comes another run in. This ball gets by the pitcher this time, and Howard's going to be safe at third. A 2-run score on the pass ball and the error by the catcher. And a runner over at third base with 1 out. Pitch is going to be hit high and out of play, and that is a vehicle. Nope, just missed it. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. So a little word of advice, if you come up here to the ballpark here at the high school, you do not want to park here in that first row right behind the dugout. That's inside. Here comes Howard. She's going to score. 3-1 now to Lake and Casino. Three-one pitch is going to be grounded to DeForest. She's going to hit her glove, bounce up, go to the shortstop. Casino's going to be safe. And Casino's not going to run over to second base. Well, there'll be a runner on first. That'll be an error on DeForest. 1 out. 4 runs, yes. Jazayla Lewis steps in. Ball's going to be hit into left field. It'll fall. And there'll be runners on first and second. On the single by Jazayla Lewis. Brings up Sadie Wills again. Wills was hit in the foot her last time up. First pitch is going to be grounded or hit right back up the middle. Here comes Casino rounding third. She's coming home. And she's going to be safe at the plate for the 5th run. Runners will be on second and third now with 1 out. That brings up Mabry Garza. Garza's 0 for 1. First pitch, ball 1. Sadie was just about to third base when she looked up and saw Lewis still standing there. The 1-0 pitch. It's going to be hit off the hands, foul. 1-1 to Garza. 1-1 pitch, going to be hit to left field, and it is going to drop. Rogers couldn't quite get to it. Lewis is in. Here comes Wills, rounding third, coming home. She's going to score. Garza's on her way to third, and she's going to be safe at third. So that'll be 2 RBIs for Garza. And it's going to bring up Renee Carroll. Carroll's 0 for 1 tonight. And reached on an error. Called strike 1, outside part of the plate. The 0-1 pitch is going to be hit into left field. That'll be a fair ball. And Garza scores on the single by Carroll. Brings up Adriana Lara again. Adriana walked her only time up tonight. 8-2 now, Refugio leads. One down, bottom of the second inning. Lara squares the bunt, misses it. Runner's going to head over to second base. It's going to be safe. That'll be a stolen base for Renee Carroll. 0-1 to Adriana Lara. 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss on an outside pitch. 0-2 now to Lara. Wind's still blowing pretty strong here at the ballpark. Otherwise, it'd be a beautiful night for softball. That's outside. 1-2. The 1-2 is going to be hit out of play. One ball, 2 strikes. Runner on second base, 1 out, bottom of the second. The pitch is outside, 2-2. We got a couple of other ball games in our district for softball. Skidmore-Tynan opens tonight in Port Aransas, and Yorktown's visiting Kennedy. And we will do our best to get some scores for you here in just a little bit. That's going to be hit to Rogers. Rogers is going to tag Carroll, who is going to be out. No, she's going to be out. She was tagged. Yeah, she's out. She's out. That's double play. That'll take us to the third inning. So 8-run score. Nope. Hold on just a second. Let me put all this in my little device here. Eight-run score on 5 hits, 4 errors, nobody left. We're heading to the top of the third. Refugio leads 8-2. Stay with us. Be right back. Back here at Refugio High School, 8-2, heading to the top of the third. We do have some scores from around the district. Top of the third inning, Skidmore 10-0 over Port Aransas at the moment. And the top of the fourth, Yorktown's defeating Kennedy 8-3. Again, Woodsboro and Agua Dulce will be playing tomorrow night up in Agua Dulce. Mason DeForest stepping in over one tonight. Reached on an error, first time up. First pitch, called strike one. The 0-1 pitch, going to be grounded foul at the plate. 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 now to DeForest. The 0-2 pitch, ball one. One-two pitch, swing and a miss, strike three. That's one down here in the top of the third. That'll bring up Carmen Cantu. Cantu's 0 for 1 tonight with a grounded into a fielder's choice. First pitch, called strike one. The 0-1 pitch is high, ball one. 1-1 now to Cantu. One pitch inside, 2-1. Two-one pitch, swing and a miss, strike two. And the 2-2 going to be hit high in foul territory. Meza makes the catch for out number two. That'll bring up Miranda Monson. The pitch is going to be grounded back up the middle. Lewis picks it up, throws it over to first. Out number three. It's going to take us to the bottom of the third. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. 8-2, Refugio leads. Stay with us. We'll be right back. 8-2, bottom of the third inning. Due up for Refugio, the 7, 8, 9 hitters. Emma Meza going to be leading it off here. 0 for 1 tonight. You got it, Amador. Eight to 2. First pitch rolls in. Ball 1. And the wind has not died down at all. That'll be a foul ball. 1-1 now to Emma. And I understand that Bobcat Baseball is live from Goliad. And I'm going to share that to the Refugio Sports Network stream page if I can. 1-1 pitch is low and inside. 2-1. Two-one pitch bounces in. 3-1. And that's low and inside. Ball 4. That'll bring up Cassidy Repka. First pitch to Repka. It's going to be foul ball. And they're going to call the batter out. And it said the ball hitter coming out of the box. So that'll be 1 out. Ball's going to be hit into deep center field by Howard, and it's going to be caught out there in center field. That's out number 2. And we're going to get a courtesy runner out there for Meza. First pitch to Casino, swing and a miss, or strike 1. That's inside, ball 1. And Fox Smith is going to head over to second base. Now that is Avra Solis out there running. That's another swing and a miss. One and 2 now. That's going to be grounded foul. Count remains 1 and 2 to Casino. All right, guys, Bobcat Baseball's live on Refugio Sports Network by way of And Carroll, this ball's going to be smoked out into center field. It's going to hit the fence. Here comes Solis rounding third, coming home. And she's going to be safe at the plate. And Casino's going to be in with a stand-up double. And that's going to bring up Gisela Lewis. That's low. Ball one. That's high, 2-0. 2-0 to Gisela Lewis. Three and 0 to Gisela Lewis. And the 3-0 pitch is high, ball four. Runners on first and second for Sadie Wills. First pitch is high, 1-0. Runners on first and second, two down here in the bottom of the third. It's going to be hit just over the head of the second baseman into right field. Cancino comes around to score. Here comes Lewis. She's coming around. And she's going to score. Wills on her way to third, and she'll be safe at third. And Wills is going to come home. Makes it 12-2. And it's going to bring up Mabry Garza. First pitch to Garza called strike one. And we got an alarm going off in the parking lot. The 0-1 pitch is outside, ball one. 1-1. Pitch going to hit Garza in the leg, and that'll put her on base. Brings up Renee Carroll. First pitch to Carroll. It's going to be grounded. Shortstop's going to pick it up. It's going to be safe at second, trying to get the force. That'll bring up Laura. Adriana's 0 for 1 tonight with a walk and a fly out. First pitch to Laura is low, ball one. Two on, two out, bottom of the third, 12-2, Refugio leads. Pitch, swing and a miss by Laura, strike one. 1-1 now. One pitch, going to be hit to the second baseman under her glove. Garza's around third, coming home. She's going to score. The runners will be on the corners, and Carroll comes in to score. And it's going to bring up Emma Meza. Fourteen to 2, 2 outs. That's high, ball 1. One 0 pitch. It's called strike 1. 1-1 to Emma Meza, who is 0 for 1 tonight. One pitch, going to be hit high and in foul territory, right next to me. My goodness, I didn't bring my glove. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Meza. Pitch is low, ball 2. 2-2 now to Meza. Laura out at first base, 2 outs. Two by Cisneros, bounces in, 3-2. Three-two pitch, going to be hit high and to right field. Caught by the right fielder, Beauchamp, for out number 3. That's going to take us to the 4th inning, as Refugio puts up 6 runs here in the bottom of the 3rd on 3 hits, no errors. There was 1 left. Stay with us, guys. We'll be right back.
For the past 5 years, the Refugio ISD Education Foundation has been proudly supporting our teachers, students, and administrators, awarding over $185,000 in grants to make a difference in our schools. And it's all thanks to our community and RHS alumni. Each year, we count on fundraising and donations to keep these grants going strong. That's where you come in. Our Friends of the Foundation campaign gives alumni, friends of Refugio ISD, and the community a chance to make easy monthly gifts to support our schools, either by credit card or straight from your bank account. This fall, we've got something new. Our goal is to sign up 30 new donors. And as a thank you, each one will receive a special gift. Whether it's $10 a month or $100, every bit counts towards making a big impact on our teachers and students. Ready to help? Visit the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or find us on Facebook to see how you can contribute your tax-deductible gift today. Together, we're building a brighter future for the students and teachers in Refugio ISD.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
All right, heading to the 4th inning. Uh-oh. The top of the 4th. I don't know. It's 14-2 though. I don't know. It's 4th inning. First pitch called strike 1. The wind got it. 0-1's high, 1-1. One pitch, fouled off. Runs the count to 1-2. Lady Cats will be right back here on Friday against the Lady Cats of Skidmore. And then we head into spring break. And I believe the first game on spring break will be Monday at 10 o'clock from Woodsboro. That's a swing and a miss. Strike 3 to Gomez. She goes down swinging. It's going to bring up Martinez, who's 0 for 1 tonight, with a grounded into a fielder's choice. Pettus will be playing Aguadulce on Friday up in Agua Dulce. First pitch to Martinez is called strike one. That was the same pitch, and he called that one a ball. 1-1 now. A lot of baseball action in the district tonight. Refugio's visiting Goliad. Blanco's playing at Kennedy. Skidmore's hosting Kingdom Baseball Academy. Ball 2. Yorktown's hosting Victoria Homeschool, and Pettus is hosting Charlotte tonight. Catch all the scores tonight. Refugio Sports Network Facebook page. We'll have it all there for you. That's high, ball 3. First night of district play for the softball. Baseball starts next week. Three-one pitch, low, ball 4. And that's going to bring up Beauchamp, who grounded out her only time up tonight. And that's going to be grounded out to Lewis out there at shortstop. She's up with it, throws it to second for the easy play. That's out number 2. And it brings up the top of the lineup. Madison Rogers 0 for 1 tonight. She's been hit and grounded out, or grounded, reached on an error. First pitch is behind her. Beauchamp's heading to second base. 1-0 to Rogers. One 0 pitch, high and outside, 2-0. Two 0 pitch, bounces in, 3-0. Three balls, no strikes to Rogers. And the 3-0 pitch, outside, ball 4. And Rogers gets a free pass. It's going to bring up Garcia, who's 1 for 2 tonight. Singled on a fly ball, struck out swinging. Two on, two out, top of the 4th. Garcia stepping in. That's outside, 1-0. One 0 pitch, going to be hit, fair ball, down the line, all the way to the corner. Beauchamp's in. Here comes Rogers scores. And Garcia stops at second with a double. And that's going to bring up Cisneros. Cambry Cisneros 1 for 2 tonight. That's low, ball 1. Cambry doubled on a fly ball to center field and flied out to center field. Let's see if she can make it 3 for 3 to center field. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 runner on, 2 outs. One's going to be hit on the right side, foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. One-two pitch. Called, strike 3. That's going to take us to the bottom of the 4th, but not before 2 runs score for Pettus. 1 hit, no errors. There was 1 left. Heading to the bottom of the 4th. Stay with us, guys. Be right back.
Refugio County Federal Credit Union, founded in 1958, is a federally insured, member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution whose purpose is to promote the financial well-being of its members. We serve the 3 school districts in Refugio County, which include Refugio ISD, Woodsboro ISD, and Oswell-Tivoli ISD. It's our goal to offer higher rates on savings and lower rates on loans. One of our strengths has always been our care and concern for members and their families. Our whole philosophy of business is based on member service.
Gulf Coast Weed Control specializes in providing commercial and residential herbicide applications throughout the Gulf Coast. Our primary focus is on the oil and gas industry, where we provide herbicidal spraying for wellheads, tank batteries, location pads, and compressor stations. We also provide mowing down right-of-ways to many pipeline and utility companies across Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Gulf Coast Weed Control proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
You're watching the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
All right, bottom of the 4th, 14-4. Cisneros still in the circle for Pettus. Let's see if I can get another update right quick before we start this inning. Yorktown baseball up 10-0 over Victoria Gators. Yorktown Kitty Cats in the softball division 12-7 over Kennedy at the moment. Skidmore defeats Port Aransas 16-0 on the softball side, and Refugio's up 1-0 on Goliad on the baseball side. First pitch from Cisneros. He's going to hit the umpire in the foot. Good thing he's wearing shoes. Ball 1 to Cassidy Repka. One 0 pitch. Bounces in again. 2-0. 2-0 pitch. It's high. Ball 3. Three balls, no strikes to Repka. Three-0 pitch is low. Ball 4. Oh, nope, they call a strike this time. 3-1 now to Repka. That sound like what he called. 3 balls, 1 strike. Sounded like it. That's going to be hit into center field. That'll be a base hit for Repka. That's going to bring up the speedster, Jasmine Howard. Nobody out. The pitch is going to be fouled back. Strike 1. The 0-1 to Howard. Going to be hit past the third baseman into left field. Repka's on her way to third. She's going to be safe at third. There goes Howard over to second. And she's going to be safe at second. That'll bring up top of the lineup, Lake and Casino. Lakin's 1 for 3 tonight. A fly out, reached on an error, and a double. First pitch outside, ball 1. The 1-0 is high, 2-0. Pitch. Going to be hit foul and out of play. And another near miss out in the parking lot. I need a glass company come to sponsor me. That'd be awesome. 2-1 pitch is low. Here comes Repka coming in. She's going to score. And Howard will move up to third. Three balls, 1 strike. Lake and Casino. 3-1 pitch. It's going to be hit out to right center field. It's going to fall. Here comes Howard. She's going to score. Lakin's on her way to second base. She's going to be in with a double. And it'll bring up Jazalyn Lewis. Jalen's 1 for 2 with a fly out, a single, and a walk tonight. First pitch, ball 1. Casino's going to head over to third on the pass ball. 1-0 to Lewis. Carroll after 5, it's 10 runs after 5. That's going to be hit down the line, fair. Here comes Casino, she's going to score. Lewis retreats back to first base. And Lewis is going to round second on the throw by the second baseman. She's going to get all the way down to third. That'll be an error on the second baseman. And a single. Yes, 17. Brings up Sadie Wills. Here comes Lewis. She's going to score on the pass ball. Makes it 18-4. One and 0 to Wheels. Carol, I believe it's 15 after 3 and 4. 10 after 5. That's high. Ball 2. What's up, Tootie Trevino? Well, thanks for watching, bud. Three and 0 to Wheels. And that's ball 4. And brings up Mabry Garza. Garza's 1 for 2 tonight. And that's called strike 1. Wheels is going to hit the second, be in with a stolen base. Oh, 1 pitch. It's going to roll in. It's going to hit Garza in the foot. She's going to hit the first. That'll bring up Renee Carroll. Nobody out. 2 on. Bottom of the 4th. The pitch is going to be hit high. Right around shortstop. That's going to be should be an out. That's an infield fly rule. But the umpire didn't call it. Yeah, that's the ball game. That's 15 runs, and that'll be the ball game. As Wheels comes in to score. And the umpires are going to get together. I don't know why. He's called ball game. Cleared off. That's it, guys. We'll be right back to wrap it all up here in just a moment. Stay with us. Lady Cats take the first district game, 19-4. Winning pitcher tonight will be Simber Cancino. Losing pitcher will be Cisneros. Lady Cats play again on Friday right here from Refugio High School as Skidmore Tynan comes to town. And our good friend Amador Ramirez will be here with us to call the game on the ST Bobcat Nation. So guys, we will see you guys on Thursday for varsity tennis. We're going to try to see how it works out. Have a great evening, guys. Good night.